Good morning, everybody. Buenos dias. Happy day 209 of the year. Sending you beautiful morning greetings from Costa Rica. I'm finally back home after traveling around the world for the last 6 months, and it feels so great to be here, leaning into some nice quiet yin time as the cycle of a new day and a new morning is unfolding around me in the natural world. If you can be outside this morning to start your day out in nature, listening to the sounds of the natural world, feeling the wind on your skin, looking what the weather is doing. I can hear the waves crashing behind me. There's a huge swell in the water right now. Just being here and now and present in the natural world as I start my day. I encourage you to do that, not just today, but every day of the year. Speaking of days of the year, we're on day 209 today. And according to 365 Tao by Deng Ming Tao, on day 209, our word for today is trap. So open up your books to page 209, find that nice, quiet and comfy place where you're not going to be disturbed for the next 15 minutes or so. And let's start reading together on the subject of trap. Age is covered with cosmetics, grey hidden with dye. Confidence is sought in men. Awareness deferred for the future. She toils on her job, enduring tension and fatigue, subsisting on tranquilizers, pinning futile hopes on her children. Wow, that does not sound like a nice existence to me, but let's continue. Many people allow themselves to be trapped into a miserable life. Ooh. Now that first section makes a little more sense, right? Many people allow themselves to be trapped into a miserable life. When we see this, we might think, how tragic. But in actuality, they did it to themselves. Wow, this is one of the things I love most about Taoism is self-responsibility. Everything that happens to you in your life is because of the choices you make. You are responsible for the outcome of your life. You cannot blame anybody else. You can't point up to the sky and blame God. You can't put that on anybody else. Your life is the result of the choices that you make. This is so great. And it says here, when we see this, we might think how tragic, but in actuality, they did it to themselves through the choices that they made. We should all know how our lives are going, for we need only track the decisions that confront us every day. There are people who think that it does not matter what they do, or they shrug that they are victims of circumstance. Have a think about that. How many victims do you know in your life? It's a kind of an epidemic in today's society. Everyone's a victim. That does not justify an unhappy life. Illness, stress, divorce, maladjusted children, and fear of death trap us. Those who follow Tao do not want to end up in this way. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be a victim in my life. They want to be free. They do not want to be victims. Therefore, although it is a difficult path, they constantly seek to expand the parameters of their lives. They do not suffer to be exploited or enslaved, and they will eschew what is considered normal in order to be happy. Wow, this is a really, really poignant passage today. This one struck a lot of nerves with me, and I'm sure it probably will with you as well when you reread it in your own time. But this last sentence is really, really interesting to me. They will eschew what is considered normal in order to be happy. And as it says here in the beginning, many people allow themselves to be trapped into a miserable life. And that most of the time is because they are fulfilling the expectations of somebody else. They're living up to society's expectations, their parents' expectations, their community's expectations. Rather, as it says here, eschewing what is considered like normal in these expectations and doing something that actually genuinely makes them happy. When you think about that, think about how many people in life don't even stop to consider what they want, what would be a happy and fulfilling life for them. They're just kind of going through the motions and following like the life script. Okay, I need to do this, then I need to do this, then I need to have done this by a certain age, then I need to do this. and they just follow something that's just like they're blindly following it because it's an expectation that's beyond themselves. They're looking to, externally fulfill some sort of a validation or some sort of a life script, rather than genuinely asking themselves, what would make me happy in this lifetime? What do I really want to do? What's going to be the best use of me and my energetic resources so that I can be the best version of me and therefore give everyone around me the best version of that? It's a question that not too many people ask. I'm 45 years old now, and in middle age, I feel like this is the time that people have blindly followed what they were, told to do, or society's expectations or pressures. This is the time when they kind of look back and reflect and we're like, wow, what if I had made a different choice? What if I had done something that genuinely made me happy? What if I wasn't thinking about what society or my parents or any external thing was expecting of me? What if I just did what I really wanted to do? That is what they're saying here is like, that's tragic, because they're trapped in a life that's making them miserable and they see no other path forward. So don't allow yourself to be trapped in a miserable existence because somebody else tells you that's how you need to live your life. You need to live your life on your terms to make your life an enjoyable life, a happy life that's going to give you everything that you want. And as we always say, when you're operating at your highest frequency, when you're the best version of yourself, when you're doing fulfilling things that you genuinely want to do that light you up and are making something positive in the world, you're going to get the benefits of that, but everyone around you is going to get those benefits as well. You're not going to be living trapped. You're not going to be living miserable. You're not going to be living like, oh, what if? What if I'd done something different 20 years ago? What if I'd chosen a different path? What if? No what ifs. You have the power to live the life that you want to live, regardless of what anybody else says or any other expectation that somebody tries to put on you. You're the artist of your life. Your life is your art, so you make the choices that you want to be the best version of you, so that everyone around you gets the benefits of you being the best version of yourself. This is a really wonderful passage to check in with yourself and ask yourself right now, am I doing things that genuinely make me happy because I chose them? Or have I followed a path based on expectations from others? Expectations from some sort of external force, whatever that might be. It's a difficult question to sit with and a lot of people avoid it, but that's my invitation for you today. Reread this passage, have a think about where you are in your own life and the choices that you've made, and ask yourself, am I trapped in something miserable, or am I genuinely living a happy life that I want? It's a big question and a lot of people avoid it, but don't avoid it today. Sit with it, meditate on it, journal about it, and if there's something you can do to change your circumstances, go ahead and do it, because nobody's going to come and rescue you. It's up to you to do that. And never forget, you're the artist of your life. Your life is art, so act accordingly. So thank you so much for being here for 209 days. It's always lovely to start the day with you. I hope it's a beautiful, beautiful day for you wherever you are in the world, and I look forward to reading with you in the morning.